here we go. JV basketball versus John Glenn. Tip off. Jaden Garwood gets the tip. Justin Freeman bringing it up for the Cubs. Passes it. Jaden in the corner for three. It's off. Here comes the Rockets. Brings it. Number 2, Muhammad. Garwood with the board for the Cubs. Here comes Jay Free. David from deep. It's off. David doesn't miss those a lot either. Omari Cannon with the putback. Big body by Omari. Foul by David on baseline. Aiden Butler bringing it up for the Rockets. Guarded by David. Thanks. Passing out, almost has it stolen. Another board by Jaden Garwood. Brings it up. Fast break. Pass in the middle to Amari. Bucket. Jaden Brown with the bucket, sorry. Off by John Glenn.
UFD's defense looks really good.
Jay Free fakes him out. Pass to Amari down low, and it's good. Amari with another bucket. 6-0 Cubs. Matthews in the corner has it stolen. Gets it back. Matthews dribbles it in. Tries the Euro. Bad shot. Off Jaden Garwood for the Rockets ball. $12 to inbound. To nobody. 12 gets it back. Guarded by David. Drives in. Pass it off to Amari. Jaden Garwood on the fast break. Up to David. David with the tough layup. Could have been an and one.
David is a really good finisher. Definitely look out for him.
Timeout called. Cubs off 8-0 to start. 5 minutes left.
Really good start, gotta say. Amari Cannon has been putting up some really good boards.
Amari's been getting the boards, putting up buckets. Cubs up 8-0 after only 2 minutes.
Really good start.
Really good start. Going to look to keep it going.
Momentum
12
is
to inbound
crazy.
for the Rockets. 12 brings the ball up. Pushes it off to Abarama.
David's just locking
Good
everyone
defense
up.
by the Cubs. All right, to David. David Euro off with the layup. Jaden gets the board. Blocked. Jaden gets his own shot. Passes off to Jay Free up top. Jay Free dribbles. Jaden in the corner. David dribbles in, fakes with the shot. It's good.
Really good
That's a good
bucket.
move by David.
He's a really key player in this offense.
David goes up between varsity and JV this year. Already has some experience playing JV as a freshman. Abarama passes off to 12. Abarama back with the ball. Dribbles. Euro. Off with the shot. Rainey Matthews off with the 3. Jaden with the ball now. Dribbles, fakes behind the back. Good move. Resets. Oh, a steal by Abarama.
Abarama's looking really good. He's definitely a key player.
Ooh. Abarama with a tough bucket off the defense. 10-2 Cubs. Bucket on the other end by the Cubs. Stay free. Tough bucket. Phillips loses it. Cubs ball. Good defense by Justin there.
Tyler Smith coming on.
Tyler Smith enters for Jaden Brown. Chris Howard to inbound for the Cubs. Tyler takes across the half court. Guarded by Phillips. Jaden Garwood. Amari with almost another bucket, but it rims out. Ooh. 12 with a tough bucket for the Rockets. Here comes Tyler. Off to Garwood. Fakes to David. Chris with the ball. Takes a shot. Then Omari. Oh, Omari fouled. He'll shoot 2. (12-4) Cubs. Omari off with the first free throw. Omari misses both. Cubs still 12-4 Cubs. Number 12, fast break for the Rockets. Dribbles.
Three-time left.
10, Javion Porter with the bucket. Junior. Amari with another bucket. 14-6 Cubs.
Amari's putting so many up on that offense.
Yeah, he just can't be stopped tonight. 12. David and Chris on him. Tyler guards Abarama. Pass to nobody. Cubs ball. Garwood to inbound. Tyler to bring it up. Callan Den comes in for David Heron. Callan the big man, but he can shoot the ball too. Tyler gets by him. Off to Garwood. Garwood with the ball. Off to Amari. There you go, Hezzy. Chris Howard from deep. It's good. 17-6 Cubs lead.
It's his first bucket of the game, but he's looking good on both offense and defense.
Oh, yeah. Cubs maybe starting to develop an early lead here. Starting to pull away a bit early, but it's never over till it's over. Deep. Rockets answer with a 3 of their own. 17-9. Cubs are up. 2 minutes left in the first. Tyler spins away. Chris Howard with the ball. Ooh, loses it. Big Rockets. Ooh. Cubs to inbound. Callan inbound. Looked to me like it was off of the Cubs, but I guess we get the ball back. Callan inbounds to Garwood. Jaden dumps it to Chris underneath. Chris, another bucket. 5 points of the night for Chris Howard. Cubs lead by 10. Abarama bring the ball up again. He talks the dribble. Darion Cooper, the freshman, dumps it up back into Abarama. Abarama drives and loses it. Omari with the steal. Shaden brings it up. Good spacing by the Cubs. Tyler, pass it back to Jaden. Jaden from deep. It's good. That's a freshman that'll be getting varsity minutes. For now, he's just getting buckets on JB.
1:20 left, 22-9. Cubs.
Good defense by the Cubs, but there we go. Tyler Smith takes the ball up. Timeout called by the Cubs. Cubs up early here, leading by 13 with only a minute left in the first. You've seen good defense, good offense from Amari Cannon and from Chris Howard. Both got multiple steals, multiple buckets.
Tyler Smith looking good at bringing the ball up, creating space for everyone. He's a key role player.
Definitely. We'll see if the Cubs keep the same lineup out there after the timeout or if they put in sub.
Some people are looking a little tired, might need it, but also maybe not yet.
We'll see. Micah with it now, getting his first minutes of the season. Off to Chris. Callan with the ball. Fakes the shot. Takes it. Callan off the mark. Rockets with the rebound. Number 12 pushes the envelope. Guarded by Pat Scheibel. Pat with the lockdown. Oh, almost throws it out of bounds. Guarded by Tyler Abarama. Screen set by number 3, Aiden Butler. Off the mark with the shot. Rebound by Callan. Micah pushes it. Blocked. Has his pass deflected. Stolen by 12, and here we go. 13. Darion Cooper with the freshman for the bucket.
He's looking pretty good tonight.
Yeah, and he's one of the shorter ones out there on the court, so he'll need to make up for it with his handling and his shot. Micah, 8 seconds left. Cubs don't have anything going right now on offense. 3 seconds. Chris from deep. Almost beats the buzzer, but it rims out. Not quite. This UD bench would have gone crazy if he had made that.
For sure. Not much of a crowd, but everyone on the bench and sideline still has the spirit.
Definitely. Best student section in the state. Cubs are missing. This team's missing some key players tonight. Dante Banks, the big man, and Bobby Crane, another big man who goes in between JV and varsity. Cubs lead 22-11 after 1. Haven't seen too much offense from the Rockets. They may need to slow it down a bit if they want to have a chance at this one.
U of D's defense also just locks down everything. They're jumping. They really have the effort tonight.
Definitely. John Glenn can't even get anything going. Garwood, Brown, Freeman, Heron, and Cannon out there for the Cubs to start the second quarter. Again, Cubs lead 22-11. Here comes Abarama with the ball, guarded by Brown. Brown almost gets a steal, but it's called for a foul. Almost got away with the push, but not quite.
He might just be a little too big.
Darion Cooper inbounding for the Rockets.
Can't find anyone.
No one. Almost a 5-second violation, but he gets it in time. Number 12 for the Rockets. Pass to no one. Javion Porter got locked up, couldn't get open and down low.
J3 running up right now.
Here comes Freeman for the Cubs. Jaden Garwood from deep. Off the mark. Number 10, Javion Porter, stolen by Justin. Almost stolen. Jaden Brown caught the pass.
Justin Freeman's just really put on a show. He
Jaden
has
Brown
all the work.
takes away. Oh, but he gets locked out. David catches throwaway pass.
Justin Freeman again running it up. Can't be stopped.
David looks deep. Down low to Omari. Fouled. Omari will shoot too.
Can't stop Omari. All they got to do is foul him.
Might be the only thing they can do for Cannon tonight. 22-11 Cubs with 7 minutes left in the second. All right, misses the first one. He's 0 for 3 on free throws tonight. Cubs gonna have to start making those. Over 4 tonight. Mari's gonna hear about that from the coach. Cubs get the rebound anyway, though. Justin with the ball. Dribbles. Takes it out time.
Trying to look for space, but there's no one.
David with a deep 3 from David. Off the mark. He doesn't miss those a lot either. Steal.
Amari's really fighting for these balls tonight.
Fake from Jarwood. The big body freshman almost puts it up, but misses. Amari fouled again. He'll shoot his 5th and 6th of the night tonight. Cubs and free throws. Cubs got to start making those. Varsity against Varsity last week against Ferndale went 10 for 24 at the line. Bobby Crane said coach is not happy. That practice was not fun after. As Omari makes his first one, he's 1 for 5 at the line tonight.
Hopefully he can keep that streak going. Knock on wood.
Omari misses the second one. 1 for 6. 12 with the ball, pushing the envelope again. One. James Phillips off the mark for the Rockets. Here comes David. Puts an arm on him. David passes it away. Rockets ball. Coach said it was deflected, but the ref saw something else. James Bailey enters for the Rockets, or maybe not. Saying no. No, he does. Cooper, guarded by Brown. Back to Cooper. Up forward to Phillips. Locked down, but 5. Gets the ball down low. Rainey Matthews and puts it in. Here comes Jay Free. Early pass up to Jaden. Jaden misses on the other end, but gets his own shot. Out of bounds, Cubs ball. Another turnover for Garwood.
Rockets offense kind of looks like they're stepping up, but we'll have to see how they perform.
Abarama brings it up, passes back to number 12. Back to Abarama. He drives in. Floater. It's good. 23-15 Cubs.
Abrama for sure is the key play creating all.
He's been their offense tonight. David from deep. Off the mark. But Jaden Garwood gets the board. Back to David. He drives in. Fade away, no good. David with the air ball. Very uncharacteristic night for David. He usually hits all those.
I think he just has to slow it down. Keep his
Definitely.
control.
Number 12. No good for the Rockets. Here comes Jaden.
Man, he's fast. Defender cannot
Jaden
catch
puts
up.
his body in there. He's fouled. He'll shoot two. .450 left in the second. Cubs are leading 23-15. Jaden Garman will shoot two, the freshman.
You know, some players are looking a little winded. I hope to see what they bring off the bench.
We'll see Chris Howard and Tyler enter in after this shot. Jaden misses. Cubs not making anything at the line tonight. David and Justin come out.
They both have been key players. They definitely needed some sort of a break. They are the offense and defense.
Yeah, coach wants them to get some rest so they can play a bigger role at the end of this quarter. Jaden with the second shot. Drains it. 24-15 Cubs. Cubs still in control of this game offensive-wise, but we'll need to see some pickup from the Rockets if they want to have any shot.
They've been getting it more and more.
Amarama guarded by Smith. Takes him to center.
He's doing all he can right now.
Tries to get by him, but can't. Down low.
Really
blocked by Garwood, the big freshman. No wonder he plays varsity too. Chris Howard drives in, fake. Chris with the shot, gets blocked. Defense from the Rockets is great right there. 12, brings it up. Guarded by number 20, Chris. James Bailey with the screen. Pull up, number 12 hits it. Good shot there.
12
24-18.
He has been on fire.
Here comes number 5, Tyler Smith, off to Jaden Brown.
That's got to be
fouled. Tyler Smith with the ball. Amari and Jaden down low. In the middle to Jaden Brown. Jelly layup from the freshman, and he gets it to go.
He's really good, I gotta say. He's such a big man.
Here we go.
And the block.
Block from Jaden Brown right after his bucket. Back to Chris in the corner. Chris deep off the mark, but he gets his own shot back. Cubs will reset it.
They were really putting in that effort.
Comes Chris, he loses his dribble.
Running all across the court.
Absolutely. Here comes Jaden. The Jadens pass it back and forth. Tyler Smith fouled. He's a shooter, so I think he'll make both of these. Snap the Cubs streak of missing free throws tonight. Looks like Callan Den will enter the game. Tyler misses the first one. Callan and Pat Scheibel enter for Omari and Chris.
It's always nice to have a fresh pair of legs out. Help the team.
Absolutely. Drains the second one. Cubs are up 27-18, 3 minutes left. Number 12 takes it up, almost gets by his man. 24, not so sure about that shot. Here comes Jaden.
Jaden's just so big, sticks his arm up, you just can't see past it.
Absolutely. Here comes Tyler. Pat Scheibel's open down low, but he doesn't see him in time. Jaden, back to Jaden. Pat from deep. Way off right there. Air ball from Pat Scheibel. Timeout. Cubs lead 29-18, 2:45 left until half.
Now John Glenn with 6 fouls on the Cubs, and Cubs only 2 fouls on John Glenn.
I mean, why not if the Cubs aren't making any of their free throws? So
True that.
hopefully they can turn that around for the second half.
That's definitely, throughout all the teams we've seen, that needs to be worked on.
Definitely a pattern in UDJ basketball right now.
Very much so.
Pat, Tyler, Justin, Jaden, and Callan out for the Cubs. Number 12 guarded by Jay Free. Got some help from Callan. Can't get anything going. Number 12 stolen by Callan. Put up fourth to Scheibel. Scheibel misses the open layup. 0 for 2 from Pat tonight.
That's okay. He's just warming up.
He'll find it. Pat, guard number 2, blows by him. And good for the layup. Abarama, key player in the Rockets offense tonight. Wouldn't be surprised if he's got half of their points. Jay Free with the ball. Pat does not take the shot. Tyler dribbles in. Comes back out, resets the offense. Pat moving down low, guarded by Aiden Butler. Big man. That man looks 30. Out of bounds. Rockets ball.
He's only a sophomore, you would not believe.
That's a big sophomore.
Gotta say, there are some big players out here.
Definitely. Here comes number 12. Seen some buckets from him tonight. He's guarded by Freeman. Abraham with the screen. Cubs ball in the charge. Pat and Callan come out. Omari and David enter for the Cubs. 29-20 with a minute and a half left.
It's nice to see David back in.
Definitely.
He's always a key role player.
Of course, we can get some shots going for the Cubs, we hope. Jay Free. Off to Omari. He's had a big night. Keeps it going with a bucket. Smooth from Omari.
And he's already running back into position. He's just such
He's
an
a hustler.
player.
Abarama. Screen set by Butler. 12 will set it up. Here comes Butler, big man for the screen. Ooh, foul called by David. Foul called on David, sorry.
You know, both these teams have a relentless offense. They are not giving up. Always trying to fight for the screens, fight for the being open.
Seriously, we're seeing some hustle out here tonight. Number 12, guarded by Justin, tries to blow by him, but he can't. Abarama. By Tyler Smith, puts it up, no good. Twelve drives in, floater. He'll shoot 2. Twelve misses his first shot. Still 31-20 to Cubs. Misses both of them. Aiden Butler with the rebound. Puts it up. Big man with the bucket. 30 seconds left in the half. Here comes Jay Free, key player in this Cubs offense tonight. Off to Jaden, the freshman. Jaden drives in, can't get by him. Back to Amari, he's had a big night.
Now
Jaden,
UV's got to slow it
J3.
down. They have been
David from
losing the
deep
lead.
in his eyes, no good. David just can't find it tonight. Maybe we'll see it picking up in the second half.
He's got to keep his head up. He's got to stay positive. Can't let that down. It's
course.
ruins your entire game.
12. Oh, good. That would have been a crazy shot. David, oh, close shot. Way off. That's halftime. Cubs lead 31-22.
Looking good.
Omari with a big night. Cubs are up. JV 31-22 at halftime. Had seen big games from Amari on defense and on offense. I wouldn't be surprised if he had half his team's points.
He also was targeted for a lot of fouls, putting him up for the free throws.
Definitely. Amari only 1 for 6 at the line. See if he can start knocking them down in the second half.
Cubs coming back out of the locker room, looking happy, ready to go. Starting to warm up.
Bit of a crowd starting to form for tonight's varsity game versus John Glenn.
Very true. Might have to stay and watch that.
Definitely.
Jimmy looks like he's sinking some shots. He should be going
knocking
out.
him down. See if he can get in the game tonight. Put up a few points.
He was kind of doubtful to go in because he was sick not long ago, missing a few practices.
Right. Jimmy hasn't seen time yet. He missed the last game, and he hasn't been to practice in a bit. So we'll see if he gets in, but if not, we know why.
Hoping to see everyone out here. Just got to have fun.
Cubs to increase this lead. I'm sure we'll see some time from people who haven't gotten in yet.
Miles Williams, hopefully he gets in.
Miles can always knock down a shot.
Oh, yeah. Very dominant player.
Again, Bobby Crane and Dante Banks out tonight. 2 key players for the Cubs. Bobby, the big man. You see him wearing the tech. He plays varsity too.
Alexander Scheibel, the manager, is feeding some shots.
He's out there getting some boards. Doing his manager things. Amari having a big night. David, usually a key player, but I don't even know if he's made any bucket yet. Seen him miss a couple threes. David, you always count him to knock down a shot. See if he can find his groove in the second half, though.
Sure hope he can. He is definitely a good player, and when he's in that mood, he just sets it off and starts going.
Right, he can't miss.
Both teams breaking it down. Coming back out here in a few seconds.
You see the Jadens, Jay Free, Omari, and David out. Powerful lineup for the Cubs. See if they can get something going right away. 9-point lead to work with, so hopefully they can hold on. Cubs are trying to hold on. Rockets are trying to come back.
Rockets starting with the ball.
Here comes Abarama, guarded by Jaden Brown. Bumps at the 12. 12 with the midi. Air ball. Got gathered by Brown. Pushes it up to Garwood. Just out of reach.
Could have slowed down. That could have hurt.
Here comes 12 for the Rockets. Sorry. Abarama guarded by Justin. Nothing in with it.
Alabama putting in that work tonight.
Off the 12. Abarama sets the screen. Looking for the ball back. He's open, but doesn't get it.
David's just locking him down on defense.
Absolutely. Abarama gets him already to jump. To the corner. Off. Air ball from Phillips. No good on the 3. Mario inbound to Justin. Justin guarded by number 12. What's the work on him?
Just trying to create some space out here. The Rockets are playing some really good defense.
Definitely. Puts it off David, who shovels it to Brown. Jaden Garwood from deep. No good. Omari, big man with the rebound. This sail becomes ball. 32, Nicholas Williams comes in. Enters for Aiden Butler, the big man for the Rockets. Comes stacked down low. Off to Omari. Dumps it to Jaden up top. Jaden Brown. Looked like he might have been fouled, but the refs say no. Omari, another bucket. He can't be stopped down low tonight.
Just so dominant, and no one can get past him.
Big body. It's hard to stop that. Seen it in intramurals last year.
Yeah, that was not fair.
Yeah. Omari with the steals. Just putting the work in on both ends tonight. David goes in. Almost blocked. Perfect rebound by Jaden Brown. Puts it back up for the bucket. 35-22 Cubs lead.
All the big men out here just doing everything they can. It's so good to see them put in top work.
Number 12. Down low. Corner for Phillips. No good. Second shot in a row he's missed from right there.
Rockets offense looks like it's coming up. They're getting the passing together. Let's see if they can all put it all together.
They're working well together. They just need to start hitting their shots if they want to stay in this. Justin, take all the way. Good. Justin with the midi. See him knock those down a lot. Force a timeout.
Cubs lead.
37-22 with that shot from Jay Free.
Looking good.
They rattled him. Omari stays dominant. Jaden Garwood and Omari, the Twin Towers, just grabbing boards for the Cubs. Omari can't be stopped tonight. What a breakout game he's having. Multiple steals, multiple blocks. Tons of buckets.
Very much so. I'm hoping to see him on varsity next year, maybe even gets pulled up this year. He's definitely a dominant player.
We'll see. I think he's definitely ready.
He can play absolutely everything.
Here comes Abarama, inbounded from Phillips. All the way up, out of reach. Number 5, Matthews.
He got up, but the ball was just a little too high.
Comes with quick, Jay Free. Puts the work on number 12. Passes it to Jaden Brown. Jaden Brown, the freshman, down low to David with the bucket.
David's layups are just so strong.
David's starting to get his groove.
Let's see if he can upgrade his shooting game.
Oh, yeah. Abarama, he's having a night, too. About the only one who's having a night down there for the Rockets. Omari with the great pass, but it goes right to Abarama, off at the 3.
Omari almost again.
Baseline, off Omari. Omari didn't like that, but the ref saw something else. Darion Cooper, the freshman, something for the Rockets.
Seen him a few times. He's been putting in a lot of good work.
He's been hustling down there, being one of the smaller guys. We see him here with the ball. Dribbles it. Down low to Aiden Butler, the big man. Deep 3 from Abarama. It's good.
Wow. Sunk that one.
Holy, from the Cubs logo. Justin continuing with the fast-paced offense.
Trying to slow it down here.
Jaden. Jaden, the big freshman. Other Jaden, the other big freshman. Deep, no good. Omari with the rebound.
UV's got to get this down. It's so grouped up. U of D, come on.
Definitely. Cubs are setting the offense back up. See David with the ball, guarded by Abarama. They called it travel. Wow. No shot. Travel called on Jay Freed. For 12, lockdown. Abarama breaks 3. It's 4-on-1. And they still don't get
Nice.
foul called on Omari. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Omari stopped the 4-on-1 tonight with the game he's having.
Honestly.
Lockdown on defense. Can't be stopped on offense. 39-25 Cubs lead. Abarama misses the first free throw.
3 subs.
Cubs send in Chris, Tyler, and Callan. Gonna put Callan, the big man, down low with Jaden Garwood. Tyler up top. Number 13, Darion Cooper. Darion Cooper, the freshman.
David and Jay Free going off. They obviously need a break, being the key players they are.
Definitely. And with the lead that Cubs have, they can afford it for sure.
Amari's still out there putting in the work. It's surprising to see he hasn't been subbed yet, but glad to see him still on a hot streak out there.
Of course. Amari keeping the energy. Number 5, Randy Matthews appears to be hurt. He limps off.
That's not good.
Number 3, the big man, Aiden Butler, enters for him.
Aiden's been playing a lot, putting in the work. He's might be the one of the biggest guys out there.
Big wingspan, tall man out there. 12 inbounds. Deep. Stolen by Chris Howard.
Chris has the hops for everything.
Slows the offense down. Almost stolen from behind and not quite. Jaden, Callan in the corner. Callan fakes. Goes deep. Back to Jaden Garwood. Jaden goes in. Almost gets a bucket, but not quite. Butler with the rebound. Here comes Cooper.
The reset for the Cubs is just so strong. They're just back at it every time. Heads are up. They're ready to go.
Absolutely. 12 with the ball, guarded by Chris Howard. Butler and Omari battling down deep. Switch off offense. Butler with the layup. That was easy. 39-27 Cubs. Got to be better on defense than that if they want to keep this lead. Tyler guarded by 12.
He's putting all the moves on him.
Smith. Down to Omari.
Just trying to find space.
Omari on the wing. Tries to get it down to
defense.
Garwood down low, but no good. Garwood, slow to get back on defense. He did not like that. Number 10, Junior, sorry, with the layup. No good. Rockets ball. Abarama, guarded by Tyler. Gets down low, but picks up his dribble. Number 12. 12 and number 2, Abarama, having both big games. I'm not sure if they've even been taken out yet. Off the 3, Aiden Butler. 12 gets it back. So work on Callan. Gets deep. Layup. It's good. Tough layup there for number 12.
That was. These Rockets offense is coming back slowly but surely.
On a man that's a lot bigger than him, too. Here comes Chris. Push the envelope offense to Callan. Callan goes deep. Mitty off the mark. Yep.
Now Rockets number 12 coming up with the ball. Trying to find space. Chris is guarding him.
Chris puts the work on him. Just saw a tough bucket from 12. Get it deep in the court on Abarama. Back up top. Guarded by Omari. Tries to get it deep to Butler, but it's knocked away. But Rockets get it back. Jaden Garwood almost with the breakaway steal. Help defense. Foul on the floor by number 5, Tyler Smith.
Unfortunate there for Cubs.
Jay Free, David enter. Tyler and Omari come out. .12 to inbound. Almost knocked away, but not quite. Now it'll be Cubs ball. Pass goes out of bound. We'll see the Cubs inbound. Trying to add on to this 10-point lead. 39-29 Cubs. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Less fouls this quarter than the last one, with 2 fouls for the Cubs and 1 for John Glenn.
We saw the Rockets get into some foul trouble in half. I think they had 12, but Only one so far in the second half.
Always prefer a clean game.
Jay Free calling the point, doing what he does. Dribbles, puts in the work on 12, but 12 holds his ground. David, another deep three. No good from David Herron. Number 12. Behind the back move on Chris Howard. Down low. Number 24, James Bailey fouled in the paint.
Now here we're seeing some new players. Haven't seen him yet.
Definitely not.
And number 14 coming on. Haven't seen him either.
14, Jeremiah Wilson enters for the Rockets. Out comes 10, Javion Porter, Jr. for John Glenn. 12, inbounds to Albarama. Albarama pulls up. In Jaden Garwood's eyes. Another three for Albarama. He's having a night for the Rockets. Almost knocked away by number 12, but knocked out of bounds. Cubs with retain possession.
I think Albarama's been in the entire time. He's going for it.
Yeah, they're hustling. Full court defense. 39-32 Cubs. Hoping they can keep that lead, but it's starting to go down a bit. Minute 30 left. Jay Free. David up top. Pass to Jaden Garwood on the opposite wing. Garwood from three, no good. Jay Free with the rebound. Out to number 20, Chris Howard. Out to David, fakes a shot. Goes in. Jaden Garwood puts the work out on his defender, freshman on freshman. David fakes a shot, drive, floater. It's good. 41-32 Cubs.
David with the shots, he's not really feeling it, but those layups are just so good.
Albarama
Cubs
tries to put the work on Howard, but he locks it down. Number 12, guarded by 13, David Herron. Down low, out of the reach of 24, Bailey.
Sometimes you just got to jump for some of those.
Here comes Freeman. Cubs lead 41-32. 45 seconds left in the half. Quarter, sorry. Chris Howard drives out in the corner to David. David, three. Good.
See him getting into his rhythm now. Surely hope it. Number 12, trying to find space. Just can't find it. Chris is locking him up. Cubs defense playing hard.
Albarama. Spin move. 5 seconds left. David steals. David, 3, 2. Gets the bucket on the buzzer beater. With that, Cubs lead 45-32. Up 13 points heading into the last quarter. See if they can hold on. Again, 13-point lead as Cubs start the fourth quarter.
This team's looking strong. They just got to hold on to it.
7:03. We're supposed to have the varsity game starting right about now, but that freshman game went into double overtime, ended with a Cubs win.
That was a long game. A lot of fouls and timeouts.
Chris, Jay Free, Callan, David, and Garwood out there for the Cubs. A little confusion down low on the offense, it looks like. Callan with the ball on the wing, down to Garwood. Garwood down low, midi, good off the glass.
The big man, he can do everything.
Jaden Garwood, he's having himself a night, the freshman. Chris
Really
Howard.
good move by
Jaden
12.
Garwood gets a steal. Wide open layup. He gets it to go. 2 quick buckets from Garwood to start the half, start the quarter. 49-32 Cubs lead. Deep 3. No good from the junior Javion Porter. David, wide open layup, gets it to go. 3 quick buckets in the first minute to start for the Cubs. Yep. Saw that coming. Forced a timeout from the Rockets, and the Cubs bench likes that.
David and Justin, just a dynamic duo, feeding each other passes. They're looking really good tonight.
Absolutely. They got that chemistry. Almost a 20-point lead from the Cubs. 51-32. They're up by 19. Looking to hold on. Looks like with those quick buckets right there, they might be starting to pull away.
Sure hope so. Love to see it. And the Rockets, they're looking a little tired, but let's see how they can perform. Their defense looking a little scrambly. Offense, people are struggling to get back, get forward.
Seven minutes left in the fourth. Cubs are up 51-32. 3 buckets in the first minute. Whatever, 20 seconds. Called out. Forced to call a timeout for the Rockets.
Rockets starting with the ball. Abarama coming up.
Abarama. Number 12. Cooper deep. No good from the freshman. Number 1 gets it back. Phillips with Jaden Garwood. Quickly gets possession back to the Cubs. David, another wide open layup. Pulls back. 3. Yes, sir. Oh, they called it. He said it's a 3. 3 from David. 54-32 Cubs lead. Foul from David. Yeah, I saw him put his body on him.
A little too hard there. Sometimes you just get a little too excited. Gotta hold it down.
6:30 left. Abarama, Butler, Phillips, number 12, and Rennie Matthews out there for the Rockets. 12 will inbound, guarded by Chris Howard. It's a to Abarama. Jay Free will pick him up at half. Abarama putting the work. Pulls back, tries to set up an offense, get something going in motion. Phillips runs the baseline. Abarama deep 3, pull up. Drains it. That man's cold.
His threes are just really good.
Abarama's really been the Rocket story tonight. Jay Free to Chris, almost knocked away. Chris to Kellen. Down to Garwood. Misses, wide open.
Right across the rim. That was a close one.
Abarama loses it, but Aiden Butler picks it up.
No one on him.
Another air ball from him tonight. Damn, I think he's airballed at least 3 threes. Timeout. 53-35 Cubs.
5:40 left. You know, this team's looking really strong. I'm really excited to see them play in the future.
Absolutely. Definitely some future varsity players out here. We thought Bobby Crane being out might cause some caused some struggles for the Cubs, but not at all. Amari Cannon, David Hare, and Justin Freeman stepping up, making some big plays, keeping that 18-point lead for the Cubs.
And this team's chemistry is just so strong.
Unmatched.
Mainly sophomores, all friends. They're all laughing and having fun with each other.
Absolutely. Even when they're on the bench, they're talking, keeping their spirits up.
That's just what you love to see in a team.
We'll see Jimmy DeWitt enter here.
I was hoping
And
to see
we'll
him.
see Jimmy, Miles, Micah, and Devin Tyler put out there.
Nearly all new players. See how they perform.
Seen some players that have been on the bench most of this game come in, get their minutes. The Cubs look to have pulled away, up 18 with 5 minutes left. Tyler down low, wide open. Gets that. Could have been an and one, but the ref didn't see it, I guess.
Alvarama coming with the ball. Tyler's locking him up.
Alvarama gets by Tyler. Devin picks him up. Knocked out of bounds by the Rockets. Cubs ball.
Too many Cubs to get past. Too strong.
Here's Micah with the ball. Off to Tyler on the other wing. Almost stolen. Would have been an easy layup. Jimmy in the corner. Mid-range. Off the mark from Jimmy.
That's all right.
Alvarama. The freshman up top. Alvarama from deep. Off the mark. He's
Both
had a game
teams
tonight.
now looking a little tired, looking a little scrambly. They just got to slow it down, keep it together over here.
Devin will inbound to Micah. Bring it up. Here comes Micah. Tyler breaks down low. No pass from Micah. Jimmy on the wing.
Gotta have
Has to get it
someone out
away.
here.
Miles. Off to Micah. Micah drives. Shot. Almost and one for Micah. You know the bench would have loved that one. Cubs up by 20. 4 minutes, 30 left.
Why is Alex Schreiber on the bench? He's a manager.
Micah drains it. 21-point lead for the Cubs.
Still looking good with these new players coming in.
Yeah.
Cubs looking hot nevertheless. Rockets on the return. Good
Tyler
steal.
with the steal. Micah not happy. He didn't get that pass. Down low for Micah. Puts it in.
He's looking good out here.
Bench loved that one. 23-point lead for the Cubs.
Go, Jimmy.
12 guarded by number 5, Tyler Smith. Down low.
Goes too hard in that defense
Pat
there.
Scheibel will enter for the Cubs. Pat Scheibel enters for the Cubs. King Wright enters for John Glenn Rockets. Tyler comes out. Pat,
Good
nice
defense
up,
by
but he doesn't get the
Scheibel.
bucket. 32 with the rebound. Down low. 13, the freshman, no good. Cooper misses. Shot blocked. Spiked it like a volleyball, but
Unlucky for both teams there with the scramble.
Cooper inbounds, number 1. Phillips, but he loses it. Here comes Miles, breakaway, 32. Miles misses the wide open bucket. Pat Scheibel doesn't get it to go.
Too unlucky.
Cherry picking, number 13 freshman. He doesn't get the pass. They couldn't control the ball in time. 12 guarded by Pat. Blows by him. Misses the wide open layup. Here comes Devin Powell. Wing to Micah. Micah tries getting by his man. Throws the ball away. That's just when you need to pass right there.
Couldn't agree more.
Fouled by Jimmy. Cubs lead 28-35, 58-35. 23-point lead.
2:56 left in the game.
Darion Cooper misses his first free throw. Devin Miles down low for the Cubs. Neither team has been great with the free throws tonight, so kind of expecting a rebound at this point. And they'll get it. Cubs get the rebound off the missed free throw. Seen a lot of those tonight for both teams. Micah tries to break down the defender. Gets his pass blocked. Pass intended for Pat Scheibel, tipped away. Rockets ball. That pass goes nowhere. Here's Micah down low to Pat Scheibel. Can't get the layup to go.
Second time he's had that rim layup. Just unfortunate.
Pat just can't get anything to go tonight. No layups for him. Air ball to three. Rockets miss on the other end too. Here comes Devin. Pass down low to Micah. Lays it in.
That was a really good pass.
Easy layup for Micah right there. 60-35 Cubs. Here comes number 12 for the Rockets. Guarded by Pat. Tries to push him off. Pat with the
Good
steal.
defense.
Pat pass. Breakaway layup for Devin. Devin puts it in. Cubs up 27. Two minutes left. Pass to Cooper. Cooper drives in. Comes back out. Deep three. Off the glass. Not anywhere close on that one. Here comes Devin. Forward to Pat. Pat, wide open layup. He puts it in finally. Pat. Man kind of blows by him. Midi, air ball. Jeez. 64-35, Cubs are up 29 with about a minute left.
Cubs almost doubling John Glenn at this point. Let's see what else can happen out here.
This game's over. We'll see if the Cubs try anything here. John Glenn just could never get the offense going like the Cubs have tonight.
Very
They've
unfortunate.
taken out their star players, number 12 and Abaramo. Devin down low to Miles. Miles puts it up. Good for Miles.
It's fighting through those guys.
31-point lead for the Cubs. It was bad at the start of this quarter, but it's just gotten worse for the Rockets. Cubs are just racking up points at this point. Guarded by Micah. 23. Rims out. Pat, an old rebound. 3 from number 13. Okay. Looked like Cubs ball. It will be. Jimmy will inbound to Micah.
No need to play it fast. You can just keep it slow and steady. 30 seconds left in the game. DeWitt looking wide open.
Wait, wide open. Seen some playing time at the end of this game tonight.
Miles needs to shoot it.
Again, the Rockets just could never get anything going like the Cubs
Unfortunate
did.
pass.
Cubs will pull away with this one. Rockets might get a bucket here, but it won't matter. Good show.
Good defense by
Definitely
Miles
don't get a
Williams.
bucket there. Good showing from Omari Cannon, Justin Freeman, David Heron, Jaden Garwood. Freshman as the Cubs. A second left. Nothing the Rockets can do. Cubs pull away. There we go. Game over. Final from UAD. Cubs win 66-35. It was never really a contest. I think from the get-go, Cubs were always up by 10 or more.
Good
Varsity's
win.
coming next.